Hello and welcome to another episode of Just Be. Have you ever experienced a moment in your life where your mind is telling you something that's totally different from what your heart is saying? Such that there's a big gap between what you actually know and what you actually feel. So much so that it becomes more difficult to arrive at the decision that you need to make for your life that would affect your future, most especially. So, in this episode of Just Be, we will discuss that as we move on in our theme on nurturing self love. Recently, I experienced that difficulty where I really experienced a lot of anxiety because there's a difference between what I think with what I feel. Because I wanted to do something that would really be in accord with the will of God for my life. And it is actually going against my fears. Particularly, I was having difficulty deciding on whether I get vaccinated or not because of all the things that I've been reading about it and because I was afraid of death. And the devil was really playing with my mind about it, and there was also external pressure that was put on me that added to my anxiety on the matter. Eventually, I came to realize that the devil would really play on our fears and prevent us from really discerning the will of God in our life. Until the Lord spoke to my heart and told me that always remember, I speak in your heart and give you peace for you to decide on something. Meaning to say, when if it's the will of God, no matter how difficult it may be, your heart will be at peace. God speaks in our hearts, and it is a message of peace. I also experience having this gap between what I know and what I feel. I know that there are a lot of people who love me, a lot of my friends, family, and my own community in Carmel. I know. But the thing is, what I know got stuck in my head and I can't feel it in my heart. So I was really having a problem with that the past days and been praying to the Lord about it. It was also a moment of asking if I was again experiencing an episode of depression, because depression does cause one to have episodes of apathy or indifference towards people. So I went and asked my psychologist about it. And Father Shaw said that it has nothing to do with depression, but it's something I need to address and is a normal thing for me to experience because I have a lot of issues in my past that I still need to address. And I do need to be patient with it because it's really a process. Now he told me to figure out what I can do about it, and by that I have been discerning the past days about it and finally received the answer of what I needed to do through a vlogger by the name of Jordan Kelch and the homily I heard during one of the masses I attended the past week, which is to increase moments of meditation or silent prayer and to continue praying the rosary every day, asking the intercession of Our Lady for my need to be healed on my present dilemma and from the wounds of my past. So I invite you to take the moment to do the same so that you'll arrive at actually living in the moment and being justly. Have a blessed week.